might be wondering what we're gonna be doing with this bucket in today's video. Well, let's show you. First, you get your house cat. Then, you put the house cat in. Ah, she loves it. And then after that, she jumps out. That's all today, folks. We'll see you in the next video. We don't know what we're doing, but we have fun. Just kidding. What are we really doing with the bucket?
We're brewing a witch's tea.
We're brewing a what?
A witch's tea.
A witch's brew.
A witch's brew.
Tea brew.
Tea.
With this bucket, we're gonna be making our own homemade fertilizer from a bunch of weeds. All right, we're off. All right, off we go. Now, how does one make a weed tea? Well, it's not made with the devil's lettuce, as the kids say on the streets. No, there's no THC in this, or CBD. It is just weeds, like dandelions and thistle and other weeds that you're gonna let brew up for about a week or two inside a buckaroo, AKA a bucket. We'll get more in detail later. Onward, let's get to where we're going. We're here in the middle of the forest, frolicking. And we're just gonna get some of these lovely little weeds like so. Just gonna go boop. And we'll probably pick them more in bulk, but stuff like this, we're just gonna go, throw it right into this bucket. We wanna fill the bucket up.
I'm not sure how to distinguish yet which ones are the weeds.
Yeah, I don't know what we would consider harmful to us, like poison ivy and poison oak.
That's important to know.
So you'll find out at the end of this video if we end up having some poison ivy and poison oak. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of wing it.
Let's pick some weed.
Okay, let's start picking. You wanna describe the technique? You grab it firmly.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
I have approximate knowledge of many things. Are these not weeds?
Maybe these qualify as weeds, I'm not sure. I think for now we'll just stick with like a plant ID app or something. This could honestly make a really good salad.
No!
Good.
No.
What's wrong?
No, voy a vomitar. You're gonna get enough kisses today.
Yeah, they got some pretty good stuff. Who needs the grocery store when you have a good salad right here? Salad bar costs so much, but look at this. So tasty. That's the good stuff.
I can't even do anything at this point.
Man, being a farmer is so rewarding. Who doesn't enjoy a little fruit of their labor? So this one, technical name, is called a leaf. This is a little different. It's a chewed up leaf. Oh, there we go. This one, it's just a leaf. And some more leaves over there. Come on, follow me. And if you're lucky, you might even find a leaf with some ants on it.
Bebe-chan.
Sorry. Now this park that we're at is managed by a park district. We're just really hopeful that they don't manage it with like pesticides or anything like that, because if they do, I put a lot of stuff in my mouth, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'd say we're getting near the top. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
We would get to the top if you wouldn't eat all of them.
I need more greens. The doctor told me I need more green.
You haven't got to the doctor.
That's because they laid me off, but I've been unemployed for 6 months. So using our plant ID app, we have found that these big leaves, that is considered burdock, and it is a weed. So if you don't know what burdock is like the things that get stuck to you when you go into a big patch of weeds. I'm just gonna grab like this. Should I put it in my mouth?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fine, I won't. Put it in the tea. Put it on in there. Push it down nice and deep like. According to the plant identifier, we do not want to pick this. It is actually some form of blackberry plant, generally not considered a weed, and we want that baby to thrive and produce a lot of good blackberries for the little critters in here to munch on.
A bouquet for me, lad. Can you put my fingers in there to stick it out?
Burdock tastes like peaches. Oh, but then it has a weird aftertaste.
It kind of smells good too, though, right? Bebe, no!
You're right. It's good stuff right there. That's gonna go great in the tea. There's little ants in there too. Protein. This, according to our plant ID, is a common blue violet. We're not gonna pick it. It is not. Oh my God! Oh dear Lord! Anyways, we're gonna leave it alone. But sometimes a little tussling like this, like a little lad's hair, is just fine for these little plant-like beings. You keep doing good. Boop. She's doing great things here, getting this nice and compact.
We're making moonshine.
We're making moonshine.
Okay, we need to do it more diverse. We need more diverse, right?
Angela makes a good point. We need a good diverse range of weeds in here because this is going to be a general purpose fertilizer. Weeds can accumulate and recycle several different key nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, carbon, and other micronutrients that are good for plants, making it really good for an organic fertilizer. You can figure out which weeds you have in your area, what they do to correct the soil, and then come up with your own home brew as well. Right now, for the purposes of this video and what we have on our homestead right now, which is just potatoes, we can just have a general purpose fertilizer. All right, what do you got there?
I got a Brahma.
A black Brahma chicken. This, I don't know what it's called. It's like a common brome or brom, however you say it, B-R-O-M-E. And it is commonly considered a weed here. So we're gonna pick it and add it to our brew. In the pot you go.
Also, within our research, we read that it's better if it's rainwater because it doesn't have chlorine.
Yep, when we go home, we're going to fill this bucket so that way the weeds are completely covered in the water and submerged. And it's best to use rainwater because the rainwater is free of chlorine. So we don't have like a rainwatering system where we can just collect water.
So I think it's gonna be raining on Wednesday.
Yep.
Sometime within this coming week. So plan is fill it up and then wait for that rain. And maybe set it outside. We can stand outside in the rain.
Look at this beautiful fly.
Beautiful.
That just landed on me. I will call you Billy. No! No! Billy! Why?
That's good for the picking.
That's good meat.
I actually like suckled on your hand. Most likely it peed on you and I just...
When a fly lands, it does pee and poop, and you just licked up and suckled all that pee and poop. Come here, my love, give me a kiss. Look at this one. Let's figure out what kind of plant it is. Just looked it up, and this is called a green ash, not considered a weed. She's frolicking. It's nice to be silly with my love. Oh, look it, we found something. Hold on. What do we gander that is? Well, well, well. Do we have a piece of farming equipment that we can bring to the homestead?
I reckon so.
Interesting. Does anybody know what this is in the comments? Anybody got like a good guess? Some kind of wagon maybe? Looks like 2 wheels and then something up here. Like it attaches to something, or could be like an old school thing to till the land or something that you'd attach as like an implement to like horses. I'm not sure. Angela, what do you think it is?
I think this is a horse buggy, cart, and wagon.
Let us know what you think in the comments. So this stuff that we've been picking since the very beginning is plantain. This one right here that I was referring to as just leaf, commonly referred to as a weed. So we're just gonna keep picking it. Get in there, you lovely plantains. Every time I hear plantain, I don't think of the weed, I think of the banana.
If you guys suffer from allergies, take your allergy pills.
How are you doing? Not so good, huh? It's okay, this builds resistance. If it gets bad, let me know, we can go.
I should have brought tissues. I'm like eating my boogers.
Yummy. We just spied the mother lode of burdock. Let's go grab it. I won't take all the leaves. I'll leave some for nature. However, it's just the way of human nature to be greedy. It's weed tea. We're taking a thumbnail photo right now, right? And it's not a video? This is weed tea?
Now you do faces.
Can you believe it?
Your mouth is open, like...
Whoa. Wow. Oh, there's a spider on there. Oh, dear Lord. Got it. All right, where were we? Thumbnail. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, in the sun, Baba, in the sun. Come on, over here.
Weed tea. Can you
Serve me
believe
looks.
this thing?
Serve me looks.
When we get the weeds in here, we're gonna compress them down like we've mentioned before, but there's one other aspect to this. Before you put them in there, you should kind of bruise them a little bit. You can break the leaves, kind of like this. Mixing it nice and good. You can even come out here, kind of snap it. And this kind of activates the tea before it's even being brewed. You're breaking it down. You're just making the whole process a little quicker by letting some of the natural things inside the leaves and the weeds themselves out. So that way your tea will brew that much stronger.
This is how you break a man's bones.
Get in there! We're farming. Now this pretty little sucker right here is called a daisy fleabane, aka a daisy flea ball. It might look pretty, but it's commonly considered a weed. So we're gonna put it in our little brewski. You ready to get it? Oh!
Right from the root. I was ripe for the pickings.
Put it down in there. It's gonna make for some good brewskis later.
Don't put up a fight, pretty ladies.
Laws of the frickin' jungle.
At one point in my childhood, I was like, so pretty the flowers. And then someone was like, actually, they're weeds. You know, kind of like that one.
And then they kind of took away the
sense of joy that I had.
Yeah, the glimmer of
my
happiness and joy of being a kid.
Suddenly, I became a middle-aged woman, sad and depressed.
But that's why we're trying to lead a different lifestyle, so that way we aren't sad and depressed anymore. We're out here in nature. It's like a big buffet for the weed tea. Sure is a pretty place until you see a baby bunny getting eaten by a snake. Then you realize you're out in nature. You look beautiful, my love. Has anybody ever told you that you look so beautiful holding that daisy fleabane?
Only one. I'm looking at him.
Hip, pip, pop, a do stop, the rock, do the bang, bang, boogie, and up, a boogie, and a da 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 da. Some good stuff. I'm gonna give it a little stomparoo. My feet are too big to fit all the way in, so I have to use the ball of my foot. Nice and compact like.
I bet you $10. This one right here is weed.
$10 that this one
See.
is a weed? Okay.
Yeah?
Sure. So what's the consensus, my love?
It just depends on who you ask. Quite frankly. To me, it's weed. But apparently, on the app, it's not weed.
Angela and I went walking on this very trail when we were first starting to date, and we got up on those big tree branches. You know you're not supposed to be here, right? There it goes. Sun's going down. We're gonna head back to the homestead. We've collected all the weeds we need today for our general purpose fertilizer. In the next video, we're gonna add the water and give more step-by-step instructions on how to create this weed tea.
Mind you, this is our first time doing it too.
Yeah, so you know, it could turn out super amazing or it could more realistically turn out not how we expected it to. But we're just giving it a little test.
Yeah, and we're gonna learn together.
That's right.
So if you guys are trying this out there, please let us know how it goes for you. Or if you have a few tries under your belt, let us know as well.
And if you want to see how our weed tea turns out, be sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe watch one of these other videos right up here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye!
Got big dreams, just doing random things with my best friend.